Hey gang, David here, Signed and Slapped. If you like these videos, please subscribe, hit like, it helps other people find them. Tell your friends, comment below. You can also follow me on Instagram at Signed and Slapped. So today we've got the next in a series of PSA sub reveals. I think these are going to be autographs. I'm not 100% sure, but pretty sure. So we will dig them out and get started. All right, first up, ooh, this is going to be a good one. All right, first up, we've got 64 Topps P Rose with the 63 NL Rookie of the Year inscription. Authentic card, authentic auto. So authentic auto is going to be all of these. There's probably something small about each autograph that I was afraid would not grade out as a 10. So thus I did not have the autographs graded. And those who watch this know I rarely, if ever, get the card graded as well. Sometimes I will on the more modern stuff. On the vintage stuff, I usually don't. All right, here we've got a 71 Topps Nolan Ryan. And looking at this one, yeah, it's got a little bit of bubbling and some streaking in the Nolan, in the end. You can kind of see it right there. It's a little bit of a streak, so that would prevent it from getting a 10 auto. So that's why I did not grade that auto. All right, I'm looking through here real quick because these are a bunch of I'm gonna save those guys for last, and we're gonna do these first. 75 Topps Johnny Bench with your big red machine inscription. I know a lot of these are looking very similar to a recent sub that I did, which makes sense because I had the sub where the autographs were graded, and now these are cards from the same batches of signatures where the autographs I didn't necessarily think were 10s, and so I did them without the auto grade. So 68 Topps, Johnny Bench, really nice looking cards. 68 Topps, Johnny Bench. So like on that one, yeah, there's just a little bit of streaking in the B, and you can see at the end of the H there as it just kind of trails off. Maybe I didn't rub the card down exactly right, not sure, but the autograph bubbled a little bit. Here we go. I knew I was missing these from my last group of Nolans, and this explains why. 75 Topps Nolan Ryan and 75 Topps Nolan Ryan with the Ryan Express inscription. So this is one of the weird Nolans. As you can see, he doesn't necessarily always like to sign it over him. This was a nice thick Sharpie, so it worked really well, even though it's on the side. I'd prefer the autograph to have been here, but a lot of times when Nolan does things, he's using the Stadlers, so they're just thinner, and as you can see, it's not as easy to see on the card. It doesn't look bad, but the 75 Topps that had the replica autos on the card, is one of those sets where it creates a little bit of the challenge for the guys to find the right place to sign. Anyway, 72 Topps Nolan Ryan. This one again, I think just got a little bit, maybe it had a little bit of bubbling on it, yeah, and a little bit of streak in the end. Again, that happens with Nolan. Sometimes you get the mildest of little streaks along there. But I think it's sort of silly, but that's the difference between a 10 auto and a 9 auto. And I prefer to have it just say authentic versus 9 auto. That's just my preference. All right, and then this is one we haven't seen yet, but I have some others of these that should be coming back soon as well. Your 69 Topps Football Larry Zonka rookie card with your Hall of Fame inscription. Cool card. All right. I'm going to open this other box because I knew it was light. It feels like there's only a couple of cards in here. So let's see what they are, and then I'll take you through that stack that I set aside. All right, 70. Oh, these are fun. 71 Topps basketball rookie Nate Tiny Archibald with your Hall of Fame and NBA top 50 inscriptions. So cool Tiny Archibald rookie there. And then 1970 O.J. Simpson rookie with the #1 draft pick inscription. And so on this one, what's interesting, and I've talked to a couple people, I've never really risked it to find out. So you can see on the side here, he got the numbers sign. It's slightly off the card. Now, people that I've spoken to have said that as long as the autograph's on the card, it can still tend that they don't really grade the inscription. I'm not 100% confident that's right. I don't know for sure with PSA. I know with Beckett, I've had a couple cards where it was only the inscription that had run off the bottom of the card, and they gave it a 9 auto. So I've heard that. Again, I've said before, I tend to be very conservative on grading of the autographs. And if I have any reason to believe it won't 10, then I'll take authentic signature. All right, these are fun. And I've been waiting to get these back because they're just the collision of movies and entertainment, some kind of pop culture, TV, and then, what I kind of like to call the American Badass series. So I'm going to take you through these. This is a fun group of cards. These are the 1974 Yamakatsu Way of the Dragon movie cards. Autographed by Chuck freaking Norris. So my buddies at Fitterman Sports, we're going to do a Chuck Norris signing. And I was like, what am I going to sign? This guy's got to have some cards of some sort. Sure enough, he had Way of the Dragon cards. And he's featured in all of these, with from the fight scene with Bruce Lee. So, and you can check these out. These things are, in whatever that, I guess that's probably Japanese. Anyway, so we've got an assortment of Chuck Norris autos, and some of these are kind of better than others just because of the way Bruce Lee looks. The other crazy thing about these too is, like, this is probably a good example. So here's one. This is card 57. And this is card 88. So if you can tell the difference just by looking at the front, like, good on you. I can't really tell the difference. There probably is just like a, one tick of a second maybe difference in these things. But anyway, I just think it's kind of funny. When I first started buying these cards to get them signed, I'm like, these cards have different numbers, but they look almost identical to me. Anyway, we'll keep going. Here's a nice one. Chuck Norris looking tough right there. Here he is again. These cards are a little bit smaller. They're like minis, although they're a little wider. They're about as tall as minis, the T206 and things like that, but they are a little bit wider. Here we are, some more action. Look at that action, Chuck. I'm gonna save those. Oh no, these are the main. So these are the main ones, and the rookie Chuck Norris is last. But here we go. Look at that thing, and you can see Chuck ran it off the side of the card, so that's why this is only. I didn't grade the autograph on this, but still, it's a really stunning card. This one and the next one they're a little bit more expensive when you're kind of looking through that set. And then our final two, these are I believe, the official sort of Chuck Norris rookies. Look at that hairy chest. That is just all man waiting to whoop you. So this is your true sort of American badass card with a sweet free. Look at the chops on this guy. Oh, and then great looking signature on there. These are fantastic. I'm going to keep a few of them, but they'll be out in my eBay store soon. So check them out there. That's what we got. We got a nice stack of Chucks, and we'll have some more coming, I think, with graded autos on there. But we got your Chucks, and then we had a nice little Hall of Famer assortment here. Pete Rose, Johnny Bench, Nolan Ryan, Larry Zonka. Anyway, fun stuff. So hope you guys enjoyed this one, and I should have another sub coming in the next day or two. So I'll be back with that. And as always, I hope you enjoy it. Happy collecting. Until next time, Sign and Slab, signing out.